All right, next story. Sony says it's ramping up PS5 production for the holiday. So,
oh boy,
I got a PS5.
Of course, I got one.
You got you got a PS5, but we know it's extremely difficult. When I went to go get one, I actually waited a year because I'm like, I don't want to deal with the nonsense of the rush and everything. So I was like, I'm gonna wait a year. Once all the hype dies down, then I'll just walk into a store and buy one. And that wasn't the case. A year later, I'm like, this is ridiculous. I still can't walk into any store. So I ended up just looking up like how to buy one. It's a long process. You got to like follow all these guys on Twitter, like watching live streams that send out an alert whenever inventory is available, and they're keeping track of like every website. I had to create accounts with like Target, Best Buy, like every possible retailer. I had an account and my credit card already set up. So if they release, I could just go hit checkout right away, and it's already in my cart. Anyway, it's a long process, you know. It's probably, if you decide to get one, it took me about a week to go through that whole process and finally get one. So hopefully with this announcement here, they're going to make it a lot easier, and you won't have to go through all that. You could just walk into a Best Buy or a Walmart or something and just buy one. What do you have anything to say about that, your buying experience?
Yeah, I mean, mine was different. So I tried to get one through GameStop. That didn't work out. So through my company, or the company that I work for, they have a purchase program called Purchasing Power. It's kind of like Rent-A-Center or Aaron's, but online only. Okay. And basically, they had sent me an email letting me know that they were going to be stocking PS5s, which I already knew that they would be doing that. They've been stocking other consoles over the years, like the PlayStation 4, and Nintendo, and Xbox, and all that. So I patiently waited for that to happen, and when it did, I quickly jumped on there. They had a couple of bundles with the controllers and a year of PlayStation Plus. I jumped on there as quickly as I could, purchased it, and got it. Now, did I pay more than what anybody else would normally pay? Yes. I think I spent about I want to say like $900 maybe, which back then was a little crazy. But right now, I think what the bundles are pretty much about that. Through some certain retail establishments, you're paying like $800 for a PS5 bundle. So I don't really regret the purchase. I accomplished what I set out to do, which was get my PS5, and it's paid off, and it's mine, and yay.
Yeah, the bundles, yeah, $900 is about the price, because once I figured out the system, like how to get one, a lot of my friends were like, can you get me one? Can you get me one? So I ended up buying probably like 9 PS5s for different people.
Sheesh.
And 1 Xbox. The Xboxes were also just as difficult to get your hands on. But yeah, the bundles, I got one from Sam's Club for somebody, and that was about an $800 bundle. So yeah, that $900 is not bad. The problem is the scalpers were also selling it for like $800 to $900 or way more than that at some points. But there was no bundle. You were just getting the PS5.
Yeah, so, they was slapping people. 15. I seen some
1,500,
16.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Man.
But here's your update now. I'm sure you guys are well aware. I'm sure plenty of you guys watching this don't have a PS5. I see it in the comments all the time. Every time a new trailer for a game comes out, they're like, this game looks amazing. Still don't have a PS5. You know? Or they're like showing some new accessory or something like that. They're like, oh, this looks amazing, but I don't even have the PS5 yet. So hopefully this will help with that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the article. Sony Interactive Entertainment is hoping it'll be less of a challenge to get a PlayStation 5 this holiday season, thanks to what it called a significant improvement in the supply chain. The company plans to increase the production of PS5 consoles ahead of the holidays. Sony said in its most recent financial earnings report published Friday, overall, Sony's gaming business is down as game sales were slow, while PS5 consoles have been limited in production due to supply chain issues and recurring COVID-19 lockdowns in China. Sony still intends to sell 18 million PS5 consoles in the 2022 fiscal year and said it's working to increase supply ahead of the holidays. While we stand pat on our project of selling 18 million units PS5 this fiscal year, conditions surrounding the PS5 are improving. Chief Financial Officer Hiroki Totoki said during an investor call, as reported by Bloomberg, we plan to front load shipments for the year-end shopping season. So, of course, they're talking about Christmas, Black Friday, which is in actually just a few months.
The holiday shopping season.
Yep. So if you're trying to get one for the holidays, if you're trying to get one on Black Friday or for somebody on Christmas or something like that, then should be a lot easier to get one this holiday season, hopefully.